Greetings to all my black brothers and sisters all around the world. It's really a joy and pleasure to be reaching out to you this morning out in nature, being in a different location whereby I feel more free to express myself and to speak as loud as possible as I would want to speak. Okay, so where I'm here right now, I'm not too far away from basically where I'm living. I'm about, say, 5 minutes away, just 5 minutes walk away from where I actually live. And as you can hear in the background, you can hear the running of water. There's a stream right here, and lower down there's a bigger river. So I decide to come out and be even more in the wild, where I can, have my shoes off and even be connected. Okay, I want to reach out to you this morning, especially those of you who are part of what is called Melanation, and I want to reach out to you to ask you a very important question, because last night I would have had an experience that have me thinking twice concerning Eligio, Natureboy, and Melanation, because from the very start I've been supporting the whole idea of Melanation and had positive things to say. And last night Natureboy was speaking about melanin, and he was basically focusing on neuromelanin, which is, to me, is just a term. Okay, and I have a video called The Real Melanin, and anyone who have listened to my videos would hear me over and over speak about my experience, and I have nothing else to share with the world but what I have experienced. I do not have anything to share that I have read from a book or based on what I've heard somebody else say. Okay, because my initiation into parrotism was when I was in Christianity, and I've outgrown that. Okay, so I made a comment whereby I said in my comment that when you have this experience, that you will become one with the wind, and that persons can check my YouTube channel for my video called The Real Melanin and so on. So basically on my channel, basically in my comments I was encouraging others to come to my channel also, and to see or to hear of one who have had the experience of what this man is speaking about, because he's speaking based on what scientists or what science would have said, and the term neuromelanin and all of that. Okay, but I would have had the experience and shared with the world that it's an invisible fluid, it's a liquid, it's a light, and it is spiritual blood, the blood of the Christ, that you will become one with and come to your true Christ consciousness. And to see that I live in the Caribbean and in a little country, and it's a country whereby people normally refer to as a third world country, yet I've humbled myself, and I've determined within myself that I'm not going to ask for any donation until people been moved by their intuition to ask of me to put things in place for them to donate. And I've waited on that time, and there are persons who have already done that, and so I put things in place for that. And I'm saying all of this to say, okay, If you're gonna teach people how to be healthy, wealthy, and wise, then you do not have to ask them. And I'm not saying this as a criticism. I'm saying this because I'm asking the question to Eligio, Natureboy, and the rest of Melanation. How could it be a negative comment, or how could you block someone who's sharing their experience and asking others to check their channel to share the experience, to confirm what you're saying based on what has been written, or based on what you were telling them to go and research on the internet? And I'm saying, here is a man who had the experience. Here's a man who can turn on the light. And you all delete my message. And to be honest with you, I mean to say, I'm not mad or angry at you. But I am rather like astonished and asking myself, what is the whole objective and the whole meaning of melanation and sharing consciousness and encouraging our people to awake? What is the whole meaning of it if there isn't a man who've had some sort of experience and is speaking from experience? My brothers and sisters, there's a lot of things I can go into and show you the life of the Christ. I can go and show you the life of the Christ in the colony. I can show you the life of the Christ walking the shores, growing up in a fishing village. I can show you all of that. And everything that Eligio Natureboy is speaking about nature, that has been our very life in the Caribbean, especially people like myself, who has all been attached to nature and grew up in a very, 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 very poor family. I know what it means to bend down and shit in the woods, because that has been our lifestyle. Up to the age of 9, 10, 11, we were still walking, basically naked, because we didn't have clothes to wear. We were still cooking and firewood. So, also to add, concerning placing yourself between the tropics of Capricorn and tropics of Cancer, there's where I live. So if you're encouraging others to come to that, what about the man who been living all of that for his life and have come to enlightenment? You saying he doesn't have any say? You saying Americans have all the say? Americans have all the revelation? We saying it is a big country, small country thing. I'm asking Christians. We saying when God speaks, you have to be through America? Didn't Martin Luther have his time? Didn't Farrakhan have his time? Didn't all of the great men and women in America, didn't they have their time? Didn't Rosa Parks have her time? My friends, this is not about ego. This is not about territory. This is about bringing truth and freedom and restoration to all people. Not just melanated people only, but all people around the world. And whenever I speak about the Caucasian, or speak about the white man, I'm doing that in a way to educate our people. There's so much about people that have resentment and negative thinking towards people of another race. That's not the motive. The motive is to educate us of what took place with us and how to correct it. You know, I can go on and on and on, but let me just say this. To cut a long story short, I'm asking Eligio Natureboy and the rest of Melanation a question. I want to know what was the negative thing I would have said and why my contribution was treated like that. And you see, my friends, there are many other things I can say. And to see, I first find Eligio Natureboy's channel. When I type on my computer, Dr. Sebi, because I wanted to check some stuff on Dr. Sebi, because I would have known about Dr. Sebi. And I found them speaking against Dr. Sebi. And even though I didn't quite agree with what he was saying, I still proceed to listen to the other things he had to say and he had to share. And reached the point where I did video where I was encouraging him. So, my black brothers and sisters, let me end in saying this. Check yourself. There are many teachers out there who are speaking what they know. But I'm saying when I speak, I'm not speaking from theory. I'm speaking my experience. And I'm telling you, my experience can be matched back with the Bible. And no one in this entire world can check the laws of the universe. I've written a book called Can't Be Proven Wrong, where I'm showing you the divine law of reproduction is that every seed and every species will reproduce after its own kind. And I can assure you that those who are connected to the things that I'm saying and the things that I'm teaching and the things that I'm bringing to them, they're going to get similar results. Things are going to happen in their life. Because I'm not speaking from theory. I'm not speaking from ego. I'm speaking my experience. I'm sharing it to all of the world. After I finish speaking it, I'm going to do another video on the one Melanation and show you some things. So with all of that being said, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. And I want to give you my sign as usual according to Matthew 6:22. It says, if your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. With that, I want to say peace. I'm out.